Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. In the last episode, we saw what Ephraim was up to and saw his siege of Castle Renval, before ultimately being surrounded by Valter's detachment of Grado's forces. This time, however, we will be rejoining Eirika to make her way to Renval to hopefully rescue her brother, so let's not waste any time and go right on. Eirika suppresses her feelings of unease and continues to search for her brother. Passing through Serafew, the group crosses into the Grado Empire. From here forward, there is no doubt that they are walking through hostile territory. In hope of avoiding unnecessary trouble, Eirika and company head for a sparsely populated region of Grado. However, it is too late. Their movements are already being tracked. Chapter 6: Victims of War. So tell me, you have ascertained Eirika's whereabouts, have you not? I have. I sent some of our men to follow the princess as she fled Serafew. They tell me Eirika and her friends will be coming this way shortly. Our ambush is ready and waiting. There's no way they can escape. Like rats in a sack, as they say. Heh. Very good. Won't that wretched Valter be delighted? Now about this Princess Eirika. I hear she's quite a handful. They say her paladin withstood Valter's lance. Tell me, Novala, are you certain you can handle this assignment? Don't worry, everything is under control. I've brought along a certain something from Renee. It will negate whatever futile resistance they offer. Ha ha ha. Hehehe. Pray it goes as you say. Very well, do what you must. I must return to the capital. Will you not stay to see how Eirika looks in captivity? Unlike two other layabouts I know, I do not have such time to waste. I have much to do for our master. A mountain of tasks await me. My time is far too precious to waste on the likes of that royal whelp. Trifles such as these are best left in the hands of servants, such as you. Yes, of course. Then travel well. Freakish old man. You should have watched. You might have learned something. I will capture the princess, and I will replace you at our master's side. You will stew in regret, and I will enjoy every moment. Ha ha ha. Princess Eirika of Renee. Accept your fate. You have nowhere to flee. What? Who are you? And where did you come from? You're as beautiful as I heard. And you're even wearing your bracelet. I suppose we should begin there. Would you surrender your lovely little trinket? Ah, my bracelet. Why do you want it? His Majesty desires it. That's reason enough. Once I present it to him, he will make me a general, and I will be famous. Come, hand it over. Do it quickly, and I'll leave you alive. Princess Eirika, you will do no such thing. Of course not. Obedience will save you pain. You came all this way to aid Prince Ephraim, have you not? A fool's errand. Ephraim fell before the Empire's might. As we speak, he wastes away in a cell in Renval, meekly awaiting his execution. My brother! You lie! A pitiful worm like you could never defeat my brother. Bah, protest all you like. It does not change the truth. Ephraim is lost, and it was Grado that defeated him. You're not going to acquiesce, are you? Very well. Bring me the child. Help me! Ah! Look familiar? She's a citizen of your precious Renee. Now give me the bracelet. Do it or the child dies. No, please. You win. But I must have your word the child will suffer no harm. Princess, wait. That bracelet. It's not worth a child's life. Forgive me, Seth. Yes, there can be no mistaking it. Next, your weapons. Take them off and hand them over. No. Surrendering our weapons would be tantamount to suicide. You demand too much of us. I see years of peace and idleness have not dulled the wits of all Renee's knights. Well then, my hostage has no more use to me, does she? Ah, such a waste. Wait a moment. I've just had a delicious idea. Have you heard of the giant spiders prowling about this region? They'd appreciate a nice hot meal, wouldn't you agree? You can't! No! Haha, this will be a delight to watch. These fools will curse the day they were born to Renee. Why would you? How can you do such a thing? This is war. There are no rules here. In war you can do anything. Anything! You curs of Renee have lost. Your idiotic ravings mean nothing. Enough. Hold your tongue. What? We the people of Renee have long honored our allegiance with the Grado Empire, and you have invaded without warning. You ravaged our land. You killed my father. Even then I told myself I must not hate Grado or her people. If I gave in to my hate, the bond between our lands would be lost forever. I refused to hate. Instead, I lived for the day our nations would know peace again. But if this is Grado's true face, if you could extinguish Renee without pity, without remorse, if this is the case, then there is no room in my heart for forgiveness. Impudent girl! Do you expect your words to save your countrymen? They will not. Your beloved people will all die, as will you. Ha ha ha. If you must curse someone, curse your dear princess. Help! Someone! Cry! Scream! Ha ha ha! Are we going to get eaten? We're going to be fine. Someone will rescue us. And just like that, we are brought to our preparation screen. So I'm just going to quickly remove a few key people and bring in Colm and Joshua, because they're who I want to bring to this map, because as you can clearly see from the location we're in a fog of war map. That means we can't really see that far. However, if we have Colm with us, due to his being a thief, he can actually see very far ahead of him, extending our range quite a bit. We also have to consider that we have these Renee citizens sitting over there in that locked off portion of the map, and we're going to need to go rescue them. So we definitely want to bring Vanessa, because she's the only one who can make it to past those mountains quick enough. So let's just rearrange just a little bit. We'll have you there, the Franz here. I think that should be good. And we'll start now. Okay, so first things first, we're going to have Colm go practically as far as he can and wait there, just so that we can get a lot more of the area revealed to us. We'll go to this forest here. Or actually, we'll go as far as we can with Seth and actually have him use the torch we got back in Chapter 5 from one of the villages to further extend our eyesight. Then we'll have Vanessa go to this forest, followed by Eirika, following right behind. Have Ross go here, even though it's not a forest, which I honestly would prefer if he did go to a forest, but oh well, beggars can't be choosers. We'll have Loot and Ardor take that forest. move Joshua about as far as he can. Have Natasha stick close to him. And we'll actually have Franz go down toward that village. Now to see what the enemy does. Thankfully, due to Seth not having any weapons equipped, he's going to be able to draw some fire. Okay, they're not going to do anything, thankfully, so now we can actually take the fight to these guys. Home can do some damage there, but I want to see what we can do. Let's just have Vanessa use this javelin to destroy, or not. I was hoping she'd defeat that shaman, but oh well. Let's have Ross use the hand axe to beat this, or not. Just really not having much luck with beating things. Decent level up. Okay, let's see if we can have Colm finish off this soldier. Okay, good. Let's see. We'll use the javelin. Have him stand on the forest and weaken the soldier. Or not. Okay, we'll just have Loot move there. Probably not the best idea, but... Okay, so what do? Do I take the chance on that soldier? Well, actually, let's see. Okay, I should be able to hit him twice. Okay, thankfully no damage. And Joshua levels up, which is good. But a bad level up, even if he did gain speed. And yeah, I'll just keep Natasha right there for right now because I don't want her to possibly get attacked. Okay, that's good. Joshua coming in clutch with his crits. Eirika drawing a bit of fire. Okay, Loot is in a bit of trouble. Okay, big trouble. Okay, thankfully we made it through. So let's quickly rearrange. We'll have Ross attack this soldier with his iron axe. We'll have Natasha go up here and use her men's staff on Colm. Let's see what to do. We'll have Eirika I know she can't beat that. So let's have... Okay, can't do that. What to do? Well, I can't waste much more time here, but... that's an option. It's also an option. Okay, I think I have an idea what to do, so let's just have Loot retreat back here and use a vulnerary. Have Ardor go here and attack this mercenary. Got the iron blade off of him. We'll have Calm. Go here. Have Eirika finish off. I'm gonna bank on a critical. Let's see. And of course I don't get it. Okay. Well, I definitely know that this guy is the bigger threat among the two fighters down here, so remove the shaman. Let's see, where can this guy go? He can go there, so let's quickly have Seth go over here and use the torch, maybe draw some enemies away. We'll have... that's a low hit rate. Let's see. You have an Iron Lance. You're not exactly doing all that well. I don't remember what's in that village, but I definitely want to go grab it. But I also need to go rescue those civilians. So you know what? We'll visit... I heard there are monstrous spiders living in the mountains to the east. They're said to be poisonous, so I stocked up on antitoxins. This antitoxin's strong stuff. No need to worry about poison with this around. Hey, why don't you go ahead and take one? Go on, you may need it. They might still eat you, but at least they won't be able to poison you. Okay, an antitoxin. Sorta useful. Anyway, we do need to get Vanessa over there quickly, because that spider is going to show up any minute now. And of course... okay, that was probably way too close for comfort. And that was just sad. And I think that fighter actually has something for us. Either that or that fighter. Not sure which. Making good use of Eirika's rapier, and she gets another level up. Level 9. Not a good level up, though. Almost really getting a beating. And that just seemed kind of pointless, but whatever. Almost gonna heal a little bit. So let's see. Poison axe, the iron axe, and the halberd. Okay. So with this, let's quickly have you attack this archer and get rid of him. Decent level up. They'll have loot here. Attack this guy. We'll have Ross. Let's see, we'll have Franz attack with his Iron Lance here. Hopefully he hits. Okay, no, that's dangerous. Okay, let's see. We'll have... Gotta risk it. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, bad level up, but I'll take it just so that we can get out of this situation. We'll have Calm destroy this fighter. Bad level up, but okay. Was hoping for some speed considering your high speed growth, but whatever. We'll trade that halberd that he just got for a vulnerary. Well, actually, yeah, I'll just keep the halberd on him for right now, and let's attack this guy. And we'll use our iron sword to finish off this guy. No, it's dangerous. Gotta use the rapier. Okay, and then we'll just have... Can't do that. So let's just have Natasha heal herself with a vulnerary. She's probably in range of... Nope. Thankfully not in range. Okay, good. So let's see if we can draw those guys away from Vanessa a little. Or not. Okay, that was decent. And a level up. Please get some strength. Strength and speed. Okay, good. Eirika's doing good work. Okay, that's bad, but I can heal you up next turn. We'll attack that knight right there. Have loot. Okay, no, can't do that just yet. Let's go here and have him equip an iron sword. Now we should be fine to just head on through the mountain. And let's just... put Seth there. Okay, now... I kinda need to... Yeah, gotta take the risk. Okay, decent. And pretty poor level up, but I'll take it. Okay, that should kill now. Thank goodness. Level up for loot, come on. Okay, magic, luck, and defense. That's a pretty decent level up. And we'll just have Ardor go here. Have Natasha use her men's staff on Calm. Have Joshua go here. And we'll actually have him attack this troubadour. Okay, that's bad, but anything I can't deal with. So let's quickly have Vanessa rescue the Renee citizen. We'll have her drop her there, just so that we can get a bit out of the way. Get another level up on Ross. Pretty good one. A very good one, actually. Strength, skill, and speed. Okay, now let's have... Well, hopefully Eirika doesn't crit. Okay, good. I was hoping for that. Use Calm to finish off this mage. I'm really training up Calm because I want to see if I can get his speed stat up a little bit. Good. Got at least 1 point of speed there. Use another vulnerary on loot. I'm gonna keep Ardor close to her. And we're gonna have Joshua head up here to start fighting this guy. But we'll use a steel sword just so that we can finish him off. And just because we'll heal Eirika and get a level up on Natasha, so let's hope for a good one. Magic and speed, okay, that's pretty good for later on in her life. And you know what, we'll send Franz to try and help out as best he can. He can't really make it over there because of the mountains, but he can kind of help out a little by rescue chaining these citizens out of danger. Okay, now we're gonna try and actually have Calm get a little bit stronger by fighting these healers so that they don't get replenished. And you know what, we haven't had Ardor fight at all this time, so let's have him finish off this. Oh, critical hit. Great. Okay, next we'll just move Loot to have her attack this soldier, or this priest, just so that he'll heal a bit, and then we'll have Tasha go here. And you know what? Let's just use our lower heal to heal Joshua, just to get a bit more experience on Natasha. And we should be... You know what? Let's have Ross go down here too, just in case. Because there is going to be a spider that will show up eventually. So let's just quickly take and drop. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done exactly that, but oh well. We'll rescue this citizen. And now we'll actually just do a bit... Oh, we can steal an elixir off of this troubadour, which is excellent. And you know what? Let's have... that crit rate. An even higher crit rate, okay. Well... Just gonna leave it like that. Not gonna heal her? Okay, well... Let's do this then. We'll just have all of our units converge over here and keep those citizens out of harm's way. And I know that this is probably going to be a bit boring, but I want to train up Calm a little bit, and without an arena, this is the only way to do so. So let's just have him attack this guy again. And you know what? Let's get a little more experience on Natasha. I want to get her staff rank up because there is a certain staff that makes training staff users a lot easier. Oh shoot. Did not realize that the spider had already shown up. Oh well. We can just have Ross deal with him, thankfully. Yeah, this spider is what would have been the danger for those villagers if you weren't careful, if you didn't follow a strategy like this or train up Vanessa to be able to fight it off on the peak. I personally prefer doing it this way because just makes it so that the spider has to chase you down off of favorable terrain. So let's quickly trade over the antitoxin and keep this up. So let's see, another 2 uses of your iron sword. I want to get at least 2 points of speed, I think. But I'm willing to do this as long as necessary. Okay, with that antitoxin taken care of, let's quickly have Ross use it. We'll have Natasha go down and use her staff. Keep them close to each other. I suppose while we're just wasting time doing this bit of training on Colm, I would like to say that I've included an article on True Hit for the Fire Emblem games, at least for the ones that do it from Serenes Forest, in the description of all my videos up to this point, and will continue to do so, just because it's a topic that I don't think many people really know about. I certainly didn't know about it until recently, and I suppose I should also say that the reason I'm wanting those points of speed on Calm is that stealing is actually based on speed. If you're slow, at least in this game, I believe in Fire Emblem 6, the Sealed Sword, or Binding Blade, whatever you prefer to call it, it wasn't as much of an issue. Huh, that's surprising. Oh well, I guess I might as well finish this one off. And after this, I think we'll be pretty much good to go, so it was fun while it lasted. Got some decent levels in speed up, and Colm's sword level up. Now, like the regular weapon triangle, for physical weapons, magic has its own. Light beats dark, dark beats anima, and anima beats light. So you'll definitely want to make use of Ardor to deal with this shaman, Novala. No, it can't be. They made it this far? Grr, must I do everything myself? Okay. And his lightning tome broke, but that's alright. We have another. And we'll just use Mend here. And I know I'll keep loot out of there. We'll just let Ardor kind of handle this for the most part. Because I don't foresee... Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons, so let's just kind of... I'm just gonna let Calm get the final hit, hopefully get another thing of speed since he's close to leveling up. That's a little problematic, but... You know what, yeah, let's do that. Get a bit more experience on Natasha while we're at it. Hopefully a weapon rank up. No, but you are close, like... Very, very close. Okay, time to finish this off. Stealing, obviously you can't steal weapons in this game, but oh well, you can always steal items, and there are some good items later on. Anyway. Ah! Is this the end? No fame, no glory. And another level up for Calm, almost 2. Okay, good, some speed. You're safe now. What? I was so scared, so very, very scared. Thank you. You saved us both. If you would like, please take this. And thank you again. Yep, for saving all 3 of those guys, you get an Orion's Bolt. Bad news is, only Naomi can use it, so if you're not using her, it's not much use. Your late father, King Fado, he ordered me to keep silent until the proper time arrived. However, with all that's happened, with Emperor Vigard's actions, I feel it is imperative that I tell you everything, Princess Eirika. Are you ready to hear the secret of the bracelet you wear? I am. As you know, Princess, Renee houses one of the legendary sacred stones. Of course, it's in the temple. It's supposed to ward against evil. Yes, the true stone is, but the stone in the temple is nothing but a forgery. The real sacred stone of Renee lies beneath the royal castle. Guarding it is a powerful seal, and an infinitely complex lock of sorts. What? Is this true? Yes, King Fado confided in me himself. The sacred stones banished evil long ago and possess powers beyond our ken. The ancient kings of Renee felt it prudent to seal ours away. They feared its power could be misused. They thought to remove the temptation. The keys to break the seal were hidden too, forged into bracelets. The very ones you and your brother, Prince Ephraim, wear are bracelets. How could Father keep this a secret from me for so long? They must know nothing of the bracelets. Tell them only if some great peril strikes. These were King Fado's exact orders. Prince Ephraim knows nothing of the bracelet's secret either. The king told me this out of fear that something might happen to him, so that when the time comes, the two of you would learn the truth. The bracelets have such meaning. Yes, and we are the only living souls who know the secret of the Stone of Renee. At least that's what I was given to believe, and yet the Grado army has made it clear that they want me only for my bracelet. Yes, quite, at that. I don't know how, but Emperor Vigar must have learned the secret somehow. And now his troops pursue the bracelet, and we are no closer to knowing his motives. He would use the bracelets to unlock the sacred stone and destroy it in secret, perhaps. Which means that my brother and his bracelet, if he's been captured, they may have the bracelet already, and he may be Ephraim. Princess, we must take Novala's words to be true. We must hurry to Prince Ephraim. The enemy soldiers who fled the battle will have reported our location by now. If the prince is being held prisoner at Renval, I fear they might execute him once they learn of our approach. You're right, we've no time to waste. We must hurry, to Renval. Let's go rescue my brother. And just like that, we reach the end of the chapter. So, I'm going to end things off here. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.